Welcome to our countdown of 20 incredible, 7-seat classic cars that offer enough space for the entire family, and maybe even a few friends. Whether you're into multi-purpose vehicles, rugged 4x4s, or elegant limousines, there's something for everyone in this collection. Arranged in chronological order, let's explore these timeless vehicles that prioritize both style and practicality. 1. 1935 Chevrolet Suburban. Chevrolet identified a need for a versatile vehicle that could double as a workhorse during the week and a family hauler on weekends. Enter the Suburban. This station wagon could easily seat 7, with a layout that included 3 front, 2 middle, and 3 rear seats. Although access was a bit tricky with just 2 front doors, it made up for it with options like twin-side hinged doors or a split tailgate that could be used as a bench. 2. 1935 Citroën Traction Avant Familiale. Citroën never shied away from innovation, and the 11CV Familiale version of the Traction Avant was a prime example. This model was a spacious 5-seater with flip-up rear seats that transformed it into a 7-seater. With its generous wheelbase, some versions even accommodated up to 9 passengers. The more powerful 15CV model arrived in 1939, making it a better choice for fully loaded journeys. 3. 1949 Plymouth Suburban. The Plymouth Suburban was a trailblazer, featuring the world's first all-steel station wagon body. This design allowed it to comfortably seat 7 people, despite being marketed as a 6-seater. Later models even offered a rear-facing, wide-view observation seat that folded out of the boot floor. 4. 1950 Ford Country Squire. Despite its British-sounding name, the Country Squire was an American classic. Its initial design featured only 2 front doors and a tailgate, making access to the rear seats a bit challenging. However, by 1952, a more practical 4-door version hit the market, cementing its status as a family-friendly estate car. 5. 1950 Volkswagen T2. Volkswagen's T2 became an iconic vehicle, especially the versatile Samba version. This van could comfortably seat 7 people, all while occupying no more road space than a typical family estate car. Its clever layout made it a precursor to the modern MPV. 6. 1954 Land Rover Series 1. By 1954, the Land Rover had evolved into a 7-seater, thanks to its extended 86-inch model. It featured 3 front seats and 4 more in the back, arranged in pairs facing each other. The later 107-inch version could accommodate up to 10 passengers, making it a true go-anywhere vehicle. 7. 1958 Citroën DS Safari. The Citroën DS Safari, introduced 3 years after the saloon version, was just as innovative. It featured a flat roofline that maximized interior space. The Safari could seat 5 in its standard configuration, but a pair of flip-up seats in the boot floor turned it into a 7-seater, albeit with a preference for children in the rear seats. Please hit the subscribe button if you're enjoying the video. It really helps the channel. 8. 1959 Saab 95. The Saab 95 packed 7 seats into a surprisingly compact body. The third-row bench pulled up from the boot floor, and clever engineering ensured that there was still enough foot space for rear-facing passengers. This model remained in production until 1976, with over 110,000 units sold. 9. 1960 Nissan Cedric. The Cedric continued to evolve through 10 generations, with the 1983 model becoming particularly popular for its spacious interior and smooth V6 engine. The Cedric continued to evolve through 10 generations, with the 1983 model becoming particularly popular for its spacious interior and smooth V6 engine. 10. 1968 Daimler DS 420. A true limousine, the Daimler DS 420 offered seating for up to 8 passengers. However, the rear compartment's fold-up seats were better suited for 2 rather than 3. Its wide cabin and smooth ride made it a popular choice for those seeking comfort and refinement. 11. 1970 Peugeot 504 Estate. After its successful debut in 1968, the Peugeot 504 gained an estate version in 1970. This model offered a third row of front-facing seats, making it a 7-seat competitor to the Citroën DS Safari. With its roomy interior and reliable engines, it became a favorite among families. 12. 1975 Citroën CX Familiale. The Citroën CX Familiale continued the brand's tradition of spacious seven-seat estate cars. Introduced in 1975, this model featured a 10-inch longer wheelbase than its saloon counterpart, allowing for a roomy interior. The estate model remained popular until 1991. 13. 1977 Matra Simca Rancho. The Matra Simca Rancho was a forerunner to modern SUVs and MPVs. Its optional 7-seat configuration featured rear-facing third-row seats that could be stowed away to create a large load space. Ingenious design elements like shared headrests for the middle and rear rows showcased Matra's innovative thinking. 14. 1977 Mercedes-Benz 123 Series Estate. The S123, as it was known, marked Mercedes' first factory-produced station wagon. This versatile vehicle could be equipped with a pair of rear-facing seats that folded out of the boot floor, making it a practical 7-seater for families who valued both luxury and utility. 15. 1981 Mitsubishi Shogun. The high seating position and generous glass area also helped to create an airy, pleasant cabin environment. The high seating position and generous glass area also helped to create an airy, pleasant cabin environment. 16. 1984 Austin Montego Estate. The Austin Montego Estate quickly became a popular choice, thanks in part to its large boot and optional 7-seat configuration. The rear-facing seats offered more room than most, and self-leveling rear suspension ensured that the car could handle extra weight without compromising on comfort. 17. 1984 Renault Espace. The Renault Espace is often considered the godfather of MPVs. Its monobox design allowed for various seating configurations, including a 7-seat layout with individual chairs. The middle row could be reconfigured or removed entirely, making the Espace a versatile and revolutionary family car. 18. 1989 Land Rover Discovery. Land Rover's Discovery brought a fresh approach to the 4x4 market with its innovative design and simple, yet effective third-row seats. The first generation featured side-facing seats that folded down from the boot, while the second generation switched to forward-facing chairs, offering even more comfort and practicality. 19. 1991 Buick Roadmaster Estate. The Buick Roadmaster Estate was a classic American land yacht, offering seating for up to 8 passengers. However, the third row was better suited for 2, making it more of a 7-seater in practice. This model combined comfort, space, and power, particularly in its 5.7-liter V8 version. 20. 1993 Volvo 850. Volvo's experience with 7-seat estates culminated in the 850, the brand's first front-wheel drive wagon. The third-row seats folded neatly into the boot floor, maintaining luggage space, while 3-point seatbelts ensured safety for all passengers. The 850 T5R model even added a touch of high-performance excitement to the mix. And there you have it. 20 classic 7-seat cars that prove you don't have to sacrifice style for practicality. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more videos.